shop. So here, Sulmatul has given me the following quest. Go to Gokorun, the ancient halls of the house Dakot. Get 3 tokens. 1. Corpus sweepings from a corpus beast. So I have to pick up at least some corpus sweepings. 2. A cup with the mark of a house Dakot. Okay, a cup. Well, that's nice for Sus TV, or Sus, that he was able to win 45 euros from the casino. Congrats to him. And 3, the Shadow Shield, which lies on the tomb of Dakot Morin, in the lava tunnels deep beneath the ruined Gokorun. Definitely don't remember ever exploring this place or ever finding that, but I think I have had to, considering I've visited the other villages too, associated with the Aslanders. If I bring him these 3 tokens, he will reveal to me the secrets of the 3rd trial of the Neravarin. So 3 things that we're looking for. It's 126 page, if I want to be looking into that again. So okay. That's a strange looking construction too, I'd say. Quite a lot of these strange looking constructions over here. Are they supposed to be also cairnstones or some sus, I guess? Or hello, dreamer. I see you dreaming about. Hey, what is this guy doing here? I guess he tried to come and clear some of these too, but isn't he pretty far away? Like, all the way coming into here to clear something when, like, you would think that he would be closer to actual cities. Feral Solomon's corpse. Well, unfortunately, Feral Solomon seems to be very much dead. Armor rating 73. It's better than ours. And yes, very formidable foes, these ones. I'm sure we get something more soon enough. I'm just kind of wondering about this armor that he has. It seems to be better than what we have. Quite a bit better. Sure, our adamantium armor is valuable. More valuable than this, which is kind of the strange thing. I guess maybe it's... No, it's not even that much less weight. I'm not sure. What is the reason that this is so much more expensive? Or, well, a little bit more expensive anyways. I don't really actually want to be equipping all of this immediately, but I guess I can have a look what would we look like if we had all of his equipment. And then there's also a shield. Hair shirt of Saint Aralon. Resist magic. Resist shock. Sorry. I'm just taking everything from you. Just don't wear that armor in Vivek. That would be a problem then, I guess, I assume. Oh, there's a lot of flies. I do like this armor set otherwise though, as sus, other than the mask. I would prefer to use another mask, because this mask looks a little bit... Well, I never really liked these helmets, to be honest, personally. Armor would be 64 though. And this is 65. This would be, of course, still the 73 though. I still kind of rather use this. The only problem is that I'm definitely carrying way too much. Like, way too much. So I would have to drop something, whatever that something would be. It's the question. Okay, the Ordinators don't like it if you wear their armor. Kind of a shame though. Considering it would be a nice armor set otherwise, but... I guess I shouldn't be using it then, just drop it into here. Do take care if I have something of the Ordinator set? Is this boots also part of the Ordinator set? I don't know, I guess I should look. Yeah, they are in the drill. Maybe I should then just drop them all into here again and just go back to our adamantium set. Guess that's fine. It's not like we can carry all of this stuff anyways, so there's that problem. I'll put this all on you again. Well, maybe I'll keep the shield. Because it would be nice to have at least one shield that is better. What else? What else? Well, these right gauntlets. Oh yeah, that's also part of the reason that my armor went, or my carry capacity went so much lower, because I took these off. 45 strength 20 is way too good for us. So we can actually carry all of our stuff. Pretty sweet armor, no match for the Domina gear. Yeah, totally. The Domina gear is way too good. Of course, obviously. So, in all reality, I should also leave some more. They'll attack you if you talk to them wearing the helmet or the cuirass, but not if you wear some of the other parts only? Question mark. Because then I'm fine enough going and at least maybe using the Indoril boots, so as though I guess there's a problem still though then that it wouldn't fit our outfit if we want to be like doing a little bit more fashionable outerwear. This wouldn't really fit as well, I'd say. And of course I'm over encumbered for the moment, so there's that. Sorry, I for reminding about that. The Domina gear. Well, it was quite something. That is for sure. I don't really need this one either. It has almost no value, so I guess I'll leave it here. I should really be chopping some stuff that I don't plan on using at all, and which is actually at least weights something. This weights nonetheless like 12. No, this one faked it 8. But it's still pretty much. We don't have a lot of shields, which would be kind of the nice thing of having another shield for ourselves though. That we could actually possibly use if we wanna go and go by the one-handed longsword and actually use a shield, because we could actually try to increase our block skill too a little bit. No need to be sorry, it was actively in our minds anyway, I'm sure. Probably. Do I want something else? That's a problem. I'm just then thinking, do I want to be leaving something behind, or what do I want to do? I have too much stuff. That's kind of clear. Maybe I should leave the class cuirass. It's not like I'm gonna be able to sell this almost anywhere anyways. Yeah, all of this is still valuable, so let's just leave that behind. There's a coast over here. Oh, Gogurun, Hall of Pisto. Then another one of these. Then there's an Ancestor's Coast that has been haunted in this place. Sorry. A lot of little doors. Dome of Pollock's Eve. Interesting names, this. Dome of Urso. Intriguing. I'm not sure if I could justify using the shield rather than going and using the torch when we go in, but I guess I could try if we can see well enough. Temple of Fae. Well, there's going to definitely be a lot of exploring to do. So let's just start here, I guess. So, Dome of Pollock's Eve. Hello. Let's cast that, and maybe I could also try to cast something else on you, maybe Frostbite. I could try that. Though I'm not really sure it's the most efficient, but at least I can try something like that. Then just fight a little bit. Hey, I blocked something. Oh, we won. Well, we do have a lot of these 6 house amulets now too, I guess. Hey, that is at least the House of Dakot cup. It is quite of a special looking cup. It has quite of a liquid in it too, doesn't it? I'd say. I guess we should be equipping the torch so we can see even better all of these lovely items that we have over here. Yep, doesn't it look like a lovely chalice? Would you guys just drink that up immediately? I'm sure you would. Looks lovely. Oh, at least we already found then one of the things that we were looking for. That's just a pot. But hey, one of the things doesn't seem sinister. I was thinking the same. It doesn't seem sinister at all. Yeah, you would. I didn't doubt that for a moment. For sure. Let's just rest and heal a little bit, and maybe I'll equip the shield again, I mean. Then again, I'm not that smart. You shouldn't be saying that of yourself. Alright, let's go to the Dome of Urso on the other hand. Oh, another one of these. Which can be a little bit more of a problem. I really wish, in all reality, that I had another Grand Soul Gem so that I could try to trap another soul. But he's way too powerful to try to be fit into something really small, I'd say. So I don't think that's a good option. I wonder anyways how the Dispel exactly would work. Dispel 100% on self. I guess that's okay, and then I could do just a heal again. I actually need to equip the weapon again. I was trying to equip it before, but then I didn't do it early enough. Let's use one of the quality restore healths, I'd say, so that I don't hopefully die. And then I would just need to actually kill this guy. It's such a beautiful beast, isn't it? I just wanted to have a better look at it for a moment. 6 house amulet. I'm just getting more and more of them. Dagot Reller. Well, we did pretty much use everything on that. Well, all the magic that is, at least. Look. The dreamer is awake. Is that a good or a bad thing? Interesting drawings. Is that, does it mean Dagot Ur, the dreamer? Maybe, and then the dreamers just dream of him, or the dream of that and everything. I don't know. I'm wondering. Doesn't seem that there's a lot more in here. No, that's also not even a chest. They're just other things. That's fine, I guess. Hello, 472. 472. And welcome to the stream too. How have you been this fine week? Hopefully well. Hopefully well. Well, let's rest some more, because I think we should be in full health again if I go forward. But a couple of spots have been explored when they are pretty short. I think I want to go to the Temple of Fae the last, so let's try to go and investigate here in the meantime, I'd say. Hall of Pisto. Who, might I ask, is Fisto? Well, this time I definitely don't see any enemies right away, so I guess I'll need my trusty torch to be able to light my way. Sure, there would be some of these braziers here, but still. And I guess just rocks. Well, hello you. And die. Corpus Stalker doesn't even give me any of the things that I would need. What is it, Fisto? I don't... It was Fisto. Pisto, see? Not Fisto, but Pisto. I don't know how to separate that. P and H. Pisto. Do tell how you would say that. Would it sound so different from a Fisto? Oh, there's one of these guys. Once again. So I guess I just need to come and slash him up a bit. Just kill him. I thought that you died. For just a moment. Well, I'm definitely gathering these amulets up. And probably will be throwing some of them away soon. And everything became clear with that. Iron Tando. Okay. Parchment with scrawlings. Okay. All cries are waking. White as white of all white, black as black of all blacks, shame and sun, sun and shadow, stronger than gods, brighter than mortals. Only he is awake, only he is alive. He knows the names of the naming, he knows the wait and the waiting. He enters into every star and moon, he shines through their shadows. One shape, one spelling, one freight, one casting. From darkness he is armed, from light he is watered. He is all things, Drake, Lish, Tiomen. On rivers of the fire he comes forth, through storms of the dreams he rides, with slivers of steel he pierces the heart. All spells, powers, curses broken, the chains are shattered, the scales fall away. I see you with my eye, and all is silence. I wake, I remember, Lord. That sounds good. I wasn't making fun of your way of pronunciation, I just misheard the name. Alrighty, no worries. Just saying. Doesn't seem that there's anything art-wise interesting in this room. Well, maybe there... Well, hey. We could be like the... What was the... Sleeping Beauty? Yeah, we could use this and maybe we could also become the Sleeping Beauty. I wonder if this guy has been using this a lot. Why does he have this here? Why is this thing here? What has it been used to? How long ago has it been used? These are pretty chairs even that they have in here that they could just be sitting on a table on a chair and just use this. I don't remember the word in English, how to go and say that you use this, but anyways. Sleeping Beauty, definitely. Nice reading, thank you, kindly. Tried my best. Oh, another one of you guys. Hello. And just a little bit of a falling back. It goes downstairs. I wonder if it also goes into the sewers that would connect into the other location that we saw before. Maybe. Or where we were before, that is. More so. I didn't mean to just go immediately outside when I was thinking that I'll actually go and have a look into the downstairs. Does it take us to the sewers, mayhap? I could imagine so. Hall of the Mucky. No sewers. Well, I guess that's a save. For now. That's a statue. Doesn't seem that there's other enemies than just this Ash Slave. I think it was the name. Ash Zombie. I get confused with the Ash Slave and Ash Zombie. Zombie. Ooh. Well. What's this? Shard arrow. Interesting. It just pierced through there. I was wondering, what is this thing? It's just a shard arrow. Nothing more, nothing less. Fine, I'll take that. Let's see if there's anything more in this place. There's a glass bowl. There's a hound meat for some reason. Nothing in the drawer. That is a nice glass bowl though. I would love to take that and in the future decorate our house with that glass bowl. I'm always thinking about our decorations in the future house that I don't have yet. It's a bad habit. Why don't I just leave that bad habit is a good question, but I like decorations, damn it. I like the idea of decorating our house in nice ways and everything. Can I leave something so that I can take the freaking heavy glass bowl and try to be carrying it with us? It's not like I need the glass boots. But on the other hand, they only fake 3. It's not a stupid idea to be picking up that glass bowl. I'm sure we'll find other glass bowls or bowls elsewhere, yes. I'm sure I can leave it. I don't have to take it even if it looks pretty. Ceramic pitcher. They have a lot of just like furniture on top of furniture in these places. I don't understand why. What's the purpose of it? Someone would need to be enlighten me about this thing. What is the purpose of this? Why all these furnitures on top of each others? I think I've read this before. I'm not sure though, the annual paraphrased. I think I have. Well, not sure if I have, but maybe. It doesn't seem that amazing of a book though. Not a story, more of a... just a little bit of a interesting information mayhap. But I think I've read it before. Okay, where does this take us? This takes us downstairs, doesn't it? It's really dark here though, that's for sure. Can't see landing. Well, here's the walls. Probably to make room for all their spooky cult stuff. A locked door. And a locked door. Interesting. Well, it is kind of course, like, but on the other hand, there's so much space still left that wouldn't that furniture very easily be able to fit into there still a little bit like more sparsely? I think so. But they have chosen not to do it like that. Journeyman lockpick. Maybe someday I shall actually succeed in this lockpicking event. I fail a lot. Well, maybe it's because I'm not actually even aiming towards the lock. No, doesn't seem to fix things. Hey, maybe that was the exact lock spot. And I needed to just aim into it. To be honest, not the reason, but I just kind of had to say so. Or imagine it to be so. Let's just equip our long blade then again back in hand and save for a short bit and have a look what's inside the doors. There's a dead guy, a dead hero with very clear blue eyes still. I wonder how long he's been dead then, considering his eyes are still very clearly visible. Raw ebony, that is again way too heavy. Why do you have to have this? Maybe I should really use the alchemy and try to craft those few potions with ebony, because really I can't carry around that much raw ebony. And it's silly to just waste it, as in leave it behind when it's expensive stuff. Where can I find the raw ebony? Raw ebony. There it is. So, cure poison. I really don't require cure poison potions, but if it means that I can get rid of and maybe increase our alchemy skills, then I guess it's worth it. If someone remembers outright what is the cure poison, I guess that would be fine too, from seeing 2 ingredients, but... well, otherwise I'll just have to try to see if I can actually find one. Maybe I don't have anything that I can mix with this. That would be a shame. No. Slowly going through the list of ingredients. Exciting gameplay for certainty. Trying to go through the alchemical ingredients list. Well. Hey, this can do cure poison. Sure. It all failed. That's fine. We got 30 kilograms more that we can be picking up. So that's good. Expensive left globe. Expensive right globe. Standard fire shields. Sure, I'll pick that up, I guess. Ooh, spell reflection I like. Ah, restore fatigue is fine. I'm at the edge of my seat here. I was thinking so too. It's so exciting. Isn't it? It's quite impressive though that he would be able to get all the way over here with just a Nordic fur cuirass and the like, with an armor rating of 1. I do have to say I'm pretty impressed by that achievement. Oh. Rest well, dead hero. who doesn't even have a name. And nothing else that I can see here though, so that room is explored. What about here? Apparently, I guess these are like prison cells that they haven't actually gotten here. Rather, they have been brought here to be done with something. Did I need an ass statue? I don't think so. Of course. No, I'm not gonna be going and picking up that ebony sword sword. That's too much. Again, too much stuff that I would need to be carrying. Interesting though. But I guess they've just been brought into here. What a shame. Well, gladly we're not gonna be facing the same sort of a situation as they have. As in being imprisoned by these things. Ugh, another door that is locked, and I already don't have my lockpick equipped. For the moment, well. Hey, good aim at the lock. Did the trick. In the end, so to speak. And then equip this. And this guy then has glass equipment all of a sudden. Ooh, glass halberd too. It looks nice. Value 16,000 again. The shield would be nice actually. It's kind of strange. Like, I was thinking indeed that you as a dead hero don't even really look like a dead hero, because I was looking at the other guy's eyes too, that they were so bright blue. The same type of eyes that we saw with some of those vampires. Have you been a vampire? Because if you look at his teeth, it almost looks like his teeth are a little bit fangs. So maybe these dead heroes were all vampires. I don't know. It just looks a little bit that maybe that's the case to me. He does seem to have some interesting sword. Fury. Constant effect. That's a bad sword. Really valuable, but a bad sword. We could use it, sure, but then we would 20% chance constantly to have a blindness on ourselves. Train heavy armor, train medium armor, train light armor, train unarmor, 20 points for yourself, and then fortify attack 20 points. Okay, so 1 positive and then millions of negative effects. Would be an interesting sword, but I think I'll leave it here. Sure, I'll take that. And I'll take this from you. I'll leave the class Gurus for you though. Restore health is fine. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. What? What, Dayunda? What is a what that you mean here now? So... I do like the class shield though, as such. I might be even using it rather than the one that we had now. Well, we'll see. Well, anyways. It goes well with the boots of blinding speed. That is true, however... I think I would run into some problems having it. Yes, meant the sword. Plus, it fades too much. It's 21.6. Like, at least my class swords only fade 16.2, and this one fades... how much? Only 12. This is like 21.6. It's too much. I would like to pick it up because it's special sword named Fury and all, but... I can't carry everything. That's the problem. Why must there be too much stuff for me to be picking up? Is the question. Why? Why must there be so much stuff for me to pick up? Well, that's also a little bit of a graffiti slash drawing. With blood, I assume, maybe even. I don't know. Maybe it's with blood. Maybe it's not with the blood. Well, interesting looking though. I'd say I could use a soul trap on a flame atronach. You come here. That's annoying when you can just blast it without actually being next there. Just die, my friend. The only problem is that I'm also very low on health, so I think I'll use at least some of the burst healing potions, if nothing else. I can probably just use both of the bargain health potions, maybe even some other health potion that I could find in here. I think. Possibly. Quality restore seems a little bit too good to be used here. If I don't have to, let's just use one more standard restore. That's fine. And we got another soul for ourselves. Probably another common. Yeah, flame atronach, soul. Totally fine. So, this area looks interesting. Don't you agree? Pretty big hole and everything. Nothing exactly over there. And also flame atronachs. Something a little bit different. A lot of pillars. Intriguing. Another flame atronach. Not sure I love it. But I guess we'll just gotta be dealing with it. Did I have a fire shield though? I don't have a fire shield, which is a shame. I have a frost shield. Because usually the frost atronachs were a bigger issue. But I think I had actually a fire shield here, some as a potion. Sure, let's just use that, I guess. To have a little bit of a resistance to his flames, I think is a good idea. They got a little bit of a fire swords, I guess. Oh, there's a door in that direction. This is a big place to explore for sure. Though, I'd say. Yeah, nothing really otherwise. I guess I should go and restore some health when I just can figure out where was my restore health. Heart heal. That's the one that I'm looking for. Let's heal ourselves just a bit. Think it's better. And we can actually maybe increase our restoration magic someday too by using it. One of you is no big issue, other than it's actually you who is a bigger issue. I hate ya. Did I have to... Well, I could use the resist magic, but maybe I shouldn't use it yet to this guy, even though I'm kind of feeling that I would wanna. But actually, I think I'm surviving him fine enough. The ass slave. So, anything else over here? I don't think that there's anything else than otherwise other than the way forward again. This is a complex place, I'd say, though. Pretty complex place. So much everywhere, pretty much. Gogorun Napit waterway. Okay, so what? It's a little bit like a super, I guess, again, so we'll see. Maybe my security or the security skill would increase at some point too, one beautiful day. Though I guess that is maybe a little bit doubtful, but we'll see. Maybe. Napit waterway. Well, let's see. Does this look like it might connect to the... I don't know. It's far away anyway, so I'm not sure if it would be connecting exactly to the other place. There's a couple of parades in the water. There's a dead skeleton here. Skeletal corpse. With just a few little pieces of gold. These are big places though. What is it that is attacking me? I have no idea. I'm just going forward then to have a look if there's anything more in here. Well, this is taking me up somewhere. No idea where exactly we're going with this, but... Well, to another one of these freaking things. Which I do not like or enjoy. Die. And I think I would like to restore my health again. Just a teeny tiny bit. And I guess then I can just equip this sword again. Okay, got one of those killed. This is an extensive waterwork. Extensive waterwork. So, an enemy somewhere. Okay, there. Also, difficult to even see you enemies here. Certainly. As such, we are in the darkness, so I guess it's no surprise. Well, corpus weapons were something that I needed anyway, so I'll pick those up. So I think the only thing that we're actually needing is the shield. Now, which I guess is... Ow, fine. Just shield maybe? No, I don't have enough magic to even cast that, so that's not gonna work. I guess I'll just use this then. I guess I could try to use a restore magic and then cast that, even though it feels a little bit of a waste. I guess I'll just use the frost shield resistance then. So we can survive a little bit better against this guy. Maybe I should even try to see if I can cast the soul trap quickly. I was trying to get my sword, but then it was like, no, not sword available right now. Just wait a moment. Well, I think I didn't have it yet when I thought I had it. Then I pressed it twice, then I equipped it, and then I unequipped it, and so on and forth, which is quite unfortunate. Then it means that I have to go through this area again, because I didn't save in the meantime, which is silly of me. Well, fine. It's not too big of an issue, but a little bit of a need of a replaying of this area. Wooden staff. Well, there's definitely these magic users here. Don't I have my torch equipped? That's quite silly. I need vision. As much as I would love to use shield, but I think I really need to be able to actually see something in front of me. Well, you are one that is not a problem yet, which is fine. Okay, you're dead. Which is nice at least. Let's at least do another quick save, so we don't need to do that again. I do want to explore this full place though. Anyways. Yeah, this one spot where I needed to choose where I go. Okay, that spot is blocked, so one couldn't even go there. So I guess this is the way that I probably went previously. And then there's you. Very annoying unit. Guy. Enemy. Again, pretty close of actually dying. Not quite, but still pretty close. Let's heal ourselves. At least I have a good health again. However, that guy I do not like. He's already there. So maybe I should just use the frost resistance potion immediately. I have these potions to be used after all, so why wouldn't I? But then we need to actually hack and slash at him before he kills us. And he is already damaging us anyways, so I should definitely at least heal ourselves. We do have enough health potions, so it should be okay though. I pretty much would have to be resting soon though, I'd say. Probably could try to check if we can rest here, and we actually can, so I think I have to. Because truly, I need some rest. Had nothing anymore. No magic, no health, no fatigue. Of course, fatigue will rise very quickly, but still. Okay, another little skeleton. Haven't gotten the corpus sweepings yet though, which is kind of annoying. Though this is another direction where we couldn't be going. We can go here though. So let's do that. I heard the water, but I heard it too late. The torch going out, always the worst sound that imaginable. I'm sorry, Tayunda. Or anyone else who hates the sound when the torch goes out. Okay, this goes just to this side. Ah. I got scared myself there, so it's not like I was doing a service to myself there for sure. Certainly wasn't. Okay, that is also a annoying guy. How could I get to him? I can't really get to him, that's a problem, isn't it? So I could try to do a fire blast at him, sure. Hey, it killed him. Lovely. Palautti maan pinnalle. That's kinda good, I guess. To a degree, at least. Let's just equip our shield then for a moment. But yes, I very much scared myself. For certainty also with that. Lovely destruction of a torch, but it's a problem when you don't see at all the water, and it's not like I was actually going into a water like this. I was trying to go through the tunnel that used before didn't have any water, so I didn't expect it at all, and then boop, just going out immediately. Like that was horrifying. It's one of the most horrifying things. So we are basically back at the start, so let's try to have a look more into here. Cross the bridge even may happen all. Still need the corpse sweepings, which is kind of annoying because I got them before. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill any that would have had corpse sweepings this time here though. So that's kind of a shame. Blood spore. That's a strange place for a blood spore to be growing. A moon sugar hive. I didn't expect these guys to be also having moon sugar. I certainly didn't. I'll take all of that, I guess. Quama eggs just are a little bit too heavy. So, and more moon sugar. So much moon sugar. Well, 26 moon sugar. Very much didn't expect to see that. All that moon sugar. Well, I'll take your frost swords at the very least. Okay, so where exactly does this go then exactly? Please, no more water. There's something very green glow. I didn't mean to take all of that green glow over here. Is that water? I think that's water. Let's unequip the torch so we don't have to suffer through that again. This is strange things to have these little like spots where you have to go into water and then you're gonna go back up. Strange. Strange. But this does take us to the other side here. Intriguing. So, let's equip our sword again, I guess. Not Mage Bane. Just a glass jinx sword? No, actually I needed the torch. That's what I was thinking about. I already have the sword equipped. I need the torch. Okay. This is a pretty expensive place too. Downstairs here. Okay. I really kind of would like to be done with this area so that I could go back into the more interesting things to do upstairs, but I think I would need to explore this anyway, so... I don't love the fact that there's one of those over there, and I can't really get there. Well, unless he doesn't cast a lot of magic, I guess. Which is something. Another blood spore. Sharn's bread. Gogorun Sharma's bread. Whatever that means. Let's do a little save. I can't rest though, so basically I have no magic to be used whatsoever if I just go here. Which may be a problem. I guess we'll see how much of a problem it will be. Well, unless we killed the flame atronach, which is a start. Where was the beginning? It was this way. Maybe I can rest at the very start of here, because again, I might like to use some rest. Until healed. The shield might be somewhere around here. It would be a pretty good hiding place all the way down here though, I'd say. So I could assume that the shield might be somewhere over here, so maybe we'll see, I guess. Definitely going deeper into the caverns of this place. If only I could see more. See very little. There's a door. Bleeding heart. Did I read that before? I think I read that before, the bleeding heart. Does this take us back upstairs? I don't know. Difficult to say. Well, unless it means that there's a flame atronach. At least the flame atronach isn't usually as bad to me as the frost atronach has been, so it's not too bad. Interesting, this is definitely the lava though. And there was speak of the lava tunnels, as such I guess it's very logical that there's going to be a lot of these fire atronaches. I don't know where to go. There's so many directions. So many directions, so little idea where to go. Yep, nope, thank you. I'm waiting for you to come closer. Two of these. That's a problem. I think I need something like, well, pretty much a restore health, but also something else, I think. So we can use immediately one standard restore health. Yeah, they go down relatively easy. Two of these, I feel, is a problem. They are more of a problem than the even alone one of these is more of a problem than one of flame atronach. So that's a little bit of a problem though. A little bit. I had the one at least which would be the... if I can find it. Where? This standard spell reflection, which I think might be okay choice here. At least we are getting some health actually now. And Longblade is 96, so at least we killed them quickly, but their magic can be very destructive after all, I'd say. Okay, let's do a quick save in the meantime. So, let's investigate this strange room. With something red glowing over there. One more of those creatures. This might be the place for the shield, or where the shield is. Possibly. Okay, maybe... did I have a restore fatigue so that maybe I can hit this guy better? This is quality. Do I have anything worse than the quality? Yes, I have a standard. You could also use the standard to restore health. So maybe I can hit this guy a little bit better. Your unarmored skill has increased apparently. I wonder, have I broke something of mine? Some equipment while I've been all these travels in here and not repairing anything. You take a hit. I can say that much. You took a hit and duggot a lamb. Another amulet. So, there's a skull. Hey, this is the shield. I was thinking this might be the place where the shield is. So, a shadow shield. Does mean that we have to be carrying it. But cast when use invisibility for 20 seconds and restore fatigue. Well, it is of course a must thing to be carrying. Definitely will not be carrying the Orcus Warhammer, which weighs 38.4. Hunk. That wasn't what I needed though. So, at least we found what we specifically were looking for, though I still need the Weepings. Of corpus sweepings is something that I need, because I'm pretty sure I don't have any wrapped, because I killed some in the previous location, but I didn't realize that I would actually need to be picking some of it up, so I didn't. So I would need to get some of those for sure still. What to drop, I guess, is then the question. A shadow shield was a must thing to pick up anyways. It's just that if the glass boots were heavier, I would absolutely drop them, but then I'm thinking, well, they're only Fate 3. Is it really even worth it to drop it? When it's still a relatively good value. It's just kind of, I guess, a silly way to be thinking about it. In all reality. Emeralds don't fade a lot. I don't think I have anything specific that fades really a lot. I have too much scuttle, I think, so I could at least drop some of it, even if it seems silly to drop them when they don't fade that much, but after all we did get some of it out. And really we don't need these. Sure, these are just very small little things that we have in our inventory, but still. Unless I can drop some of it. Not like I'm able to use them immediately. All of these ingredients. So yeah, they may not be that big of a deal one at a time, but when we have too much of it, well, no can do. Gotta let something go, yes. Well, hey, that would be enough for me to barely move now, leaving those few things into here. Quoma eggs and bone meals and stuff like that. That isn't really anything other than just some, well, you know, ingredients. Had to be thinking for a moment, what is the word I'm looking for here? So, course meat hunk, frost salts, master's lockpick, I'll take that. Dietrich left gauntlet. Not gonna be picking it up, but it is nice looking if I use the heavy armor. Dietrich right gauntlets. Why do they look so different? They are both Dietrich, the other is left and the other is right. And there cannot be that big of a difference with lighting. So why is the other so dark and the other so bright and shiny? And the other very dark. Intriguing. Didn't know that there would be such a difference with the left and the right gauntlet. Well, now I know. Okay, so what else is here in this chamber? There's Violet Corprinus, so to speak. More skulls, an ass statue, exclusive potion of swift swim. Lightning shield, definitely, which is a problem because then I need to drop something more. At least I use also some potions, so I guess that's something. Hound meat. Could I use this hound meat just quickly to something? Also do a heavy, I'd say. Hound meat, how do I recognize it from here? So restore fatigue or fortify fatigue. One or the other. Find something with restore and fatigue. Or fortify fatigue. Restore or fortify fatigue. This is restore fatigue. It's a bread. Your potions failed. Restore fatigue. Is there anything else that I can try to use for a restore fatigue? Excellent question. Unless I fail with all the things that I'm trying to do. One that was definitely a counterfeit by Dirty Sheets. Might be. That would explain why they look so different. Because I thought that they would be all shiny and all, but the other one's so very much not like that. It was very strange. Hey, I created one potion. And that should be enough stuff used from my inventory. Barely, but enough. Hey, well, at least we got the shield. I do still need some corpus wrappings. Though. So this just takes us around. Hopefully we find something to kill, which would give corpus wrappings. Nothing there. This way that we can go. And this basically takes us back into the lava area, I think. Yes, basically. So at least we gained specifically the thing that we were looking for. And let's just have a look into the lava pool. It's just one little lava pool though. I would have imagined there to be way more than just one lava pool in all reality, considering the way it was described in the journal. Let's just have a quick peek into it again. Here. So, get 3 tokens, Corpus Weepings from the Corpus Beast, 2 a cup with the mark of a house Dagod, and 3 the Shadow Shield which lies on the tomb of Dagod Morin in the lava tunnels deep beneath the ruined Gagaroon. If I bring him these 3 tokens, he will reveal. But yeah, tomb of Dagod Morin in the lava tunnels deep beneath. Lava tunnels, one lava pool. Is that really that big of a lava tunnels? I'd expect there to be way more lava to be calling it all lava tunnels. I guess it's okay name, but... And this just called it Bleeding Heart rather than the lava tunnels. A little bit of a different name for them to have from this location. Haven't visited here yet. Nope. Well, you're not the worst magic user exactly, so I guess I'll just wait for you here. So you can run here and I'll restore a little bit of fatigue. Tunnels with a pool of lava, yes. One little pool of lava, that is. These guys in here, down in the very low tunnels, seem to be stronger than the ones upstairs. Or so it seems to me for some reason. They take way more even hits. I guess there's the one good thing that they also hitting me, which may increase my chance of actually increase my armor skills. Which can be nice enough of an idea. Well, unless it's that. I really don't have a use to pick up even another 6-house amulet, but I just have to pick it up, I guess, for some reason. Okay, so this is... There's more lava, but I guess it's then lava tunnels because there's lava here. But exactly the area where that was didn't certainly have lava. Even if there would be close by more lava. Hey, ancestral spirit. Such a strange thing to see. Well, not ancestral spirit, but one of these ghost figures here. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of this. You're actually a pretty powerful ghost. Considering you're still alive, even though I've been hitting you a lot. Well, Longblade is 97 now then. Strangely, I can't even be kind of walking to your direction. A Bone Lord. Well. Okay, can I rest some more? Kinda would be nice. It seems to be the case. 12 hours of rest. That's a long rest here in the close proximity to the lava pit. That's some sort of enemy too, there, certainly. It's one more of these things. Not quite sure I love that fact, but I guess we're just gonna go and deal with him. Let's have some shield. Let's as well cast something for a change. And then just, I guess, start slacking and hacking and all that. Maybe I could do... What was it? Frostbite? Maybe I can also damage you with the spell. A little bit. Hey, destruction skill increased. And we need to again meditate to go and increase our level and all. Aw. And magic ended. Armor skill, medium armor skill also increased. So some of them more. And another freaking amulet. Interesting. Like a circular hole in this rock piece. Intriguing. Intriguing looking. I guess we shall rest then, and maybe gain a level up. So, you have ascended to level 15. Today you suddenly realize the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken. There are limits to what the body can do, and perhaps you have reached them. You've wondered what it is like to grow old. Well, now you know. We have apparently grown old already. Well, at least willpower and intelligence, and I guess I shall increase more of my strength. It's already 91 then. I'm just increasing it all the time, but... well, it is serving us relatively well. What is that thing? What are you? What are T? Because I have no idea what you are. And I'm not exactly sure I like to know what you are. Oh, you are in a very... yeah. I'm not sure what exactly that is, but I've seen you sometime before. Just not quite sure how long ago or anything of a like, really. Oh. Well, I guess we have to engage with you if we are going to, that is. At least I did the little shield. Not that I think that it will necessarily be that great. He's definitely training my magicka. So that would be a problem if I would have to be relying on my magic for sure. And he has a strong close. So that's a problem. Maybe I should take the Mage Bane, to be honest, for a change into the equipped slot. And maybe use a little bit of a healing, I think. Because otherwise we are relatively close of actually going and having a little bit of problems, I'd say. Unless use a little restore fatigue. Mage Bane could be a good one against this guy anyways, as a weapon. Mage Bane is very efficient, and it actually has all of its charge, when this thing definitely didn't. Dagat Uthol. 6 House Amulet and a Belt of Hard Fire. Cast when used. Fortify health, resist poison, fire shield, fortify fatigue. Sounds good. What belt did we even have in use right now? Belt of Sanguine, Stolid Armor, Fortify Heavy Armor, 5 points on self. Really not that useful when we have only the gauntlets that are heavy armor. It's just a problem. When do I remember to actually use these items? Because the only problem with this type of items that I have to cast when used is the fact that I usually always, I'm not gonna be using any of the items that actually have charges, other than the swords that automatically cast them when they're used. But otherwise, this is pretty amazing belt, I'd say, so I guess I should equip it. Yeah, so when you plan to focus on plant and axe skills. Excellent question. I guess I really should. I have been meaning to maybe use the plant weapons, but then... I especially want to, of course, increase this, but I would need to get good weapons. This also is just a spear even. I would need to get some weapon that I would like of the type, I guess I would have to say. Then I would be happy to use them. I guess I did have the glass staff at one point, so I should have kept it. And then I could... because it is a plant weapon, right? Not sure. Maybe. Yeah, because it would have been a save. I guess I should really be using and starting to increase those too. And I should do a lot more alchemy. And I should do a lot more of all sort of things. And it's good to be at least good with the sword, of course, but it would be good to also increase those other skills, surely. Oh, I did use all of my magic. Very interesting to find one of it in here. Red Mountain Region, so this could have been one of the entrances to this place. Interesting. Red Mountain Region. Actually, isn't this on the other side of the coast fence? And so it is. And which also has cliff racers though. That's interesting. So this would take me straight next to the Red Mountain pretty much. So below the coast fence and all. Huh. Well, we're back on the very red sky. I don't think I want to come into here though. But it's definitely interesting that there's a way into here. That explains why that enemy was so strong too. I'll just dispose of you and you. It is a beautiful red sky though, I'd say. Beautiful. Okay, let's go back. It's very interesting to know though that there's a way into there. Definitely very interesting to know. At least we know another way to go into there if we ever wish to be using it. Does indeed explain that guy though. There's a lot of these very little pools of lava, but they're not a lot. Well, there's more lava in here than where the actual shield was. Kind of dangerous to be just hopping around on the rocks right on the in the middle of a pool of lava, but it's fine. I do kind of like also these when they the vent with all that hot fumes coming out and all. Sometimes I have problems trying to describe specific things in English though, so I do apologize that. Clearly enough. But I do sometimes have very clearly some difficulties with that for sure. So I was kind of correct that this would be probably the way into this location, and there does not seem to be any other ways in here other than through the coast fence as in from the actual Red Mountain. Which is interesting. I really need to change the weapon though now. So just this back, and I need the torch. That's why I need to change the weapon. Otherwise I can't see. You don't remember any game with lava where you don't go jumping on a lava stone. Funnily enough. True enough though, true enough. Kinda dangerous though. And to be honest, it wouldn't be very healthy to be in the middle of lava to begin with. And yeah, I left, but I guess I can't keep away. Well, it's nice to see you again here then, with Sineko. Nice to see you again. And welcome back. Well, I guess I'll try to go and kill this guy here when we know he's right here. Otherwise I'm kind of going to be bothered by the fact that he is here. He is gonna take a hit though. It is kind of annoying. I guess I'll just be hitting him. I guess I could cast a shield quickly though. Hey, stop it, so that I can cast my shield. I just wanted my shield and you were being all mean about it. Just allow me to cast a shield. Okay, slowly killing you one by one. You're always casting that to me again. What do you do even? Trade health. Okay, with the 6th house amulet, alrighty. That's what it does. Long blade skill increased to 98 because I just have to use this freaking skill all the time. Maybe I should again try to do a little bit of a frostbite. It's just so that maybe I could train a little bit of this actual skill, also magic. Even if I'm using a lot of it to kill this then, but on the other hand it would be quite sweet to be able to get that also increased. You are the one that I need for the corpus sweepings. So thank you for actually coming about so that I can kill you and get what I need from you. Still got some more things to go and actually explore here though. It's pretty heavy too. Or not heavy. High hitter too. Okay, let's just restore some health and maybe a little bit of fatigue or some sus. Restore health at least. We don't want to be accidentally dying to this guy, surely. Nah, actually I want to be using the shield now for a little bit. Just so maybe we can actually increase our shield abilities and skills too. Does he restore health all the time now? Did he cast something like that on himself? Because it doesn't seem like actually damaging him at all. Strange. Is it the weapon choice that I had? that is worse if I had that one. I don't know. Is this just really strong one? I don't know. It's very strange to me though. Why is it just restoring health all the time? And yes, I felt that was strange because I didn't notice that before of him, but I guess I'll rest for a little bit and try to go back in there and see about actually killing that guy, if we can. None of the others used to be that strong, and now suddenly this guy's like, nope, I don't want to die ever. Now then it went down in 2 hits. Lame corpus. Strange. Very strange. I would have to say that was very, very strange. At least to me. Why did that happen like that? I don't know, maybe the poison healed him, and this has kind of like a little bit of a poison effect on it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really have a lot of ideas, so that's kind of the best that I have as an idea. Why that happened. Hey, barrels. With even more scuttle that I have way too much already. I guess I'll take the saltries. Sure. I really need to do some alchemy. No other way to actually even get into here than just this one bridge. A little bit of a circle before the entrance into that lava tunnel, so to speak. But we have everything we need, so now we only need to get back into the village for our quest and not go into the water with a torch is also mission number 1. Because I don't want to hear that sound again. Splash. Splash. No more. I say no more. Okay, so then we can take our torch back for a bit. Explore the rest of this area if there is a lot more to explore, which it may not be. And yes, good call. I thought that you at least would appreciate it. More. Steel cuirass. Steel cuirasses aren't really very strong though. Well, actually... yeah, no, not strong. Dwarven mace. For some reason in here. Iron arrows a lot. And scuttle. Not something I'm gonna be actually taking with me, but interesting to see nonetheless. What there is. I wonder if those grates have anything. I don't really feel like going and jumping down there, so I shall not do that. Okay, I don't even remember how much I had still to explore over here at the Hall of the Maki. Because we went down there and it just took me so long. There was at least the other prison door down here, I think. Approximately. Or something like that. Well, no, this was the other direction of this. The prison halls were before coming down into here. It's just a long way to get into here, so we needed to go up here. And then there was the other side of this hall that I didn't even look into, but maybe there was nothing on the other side of the hall exactly. No, but there is that room that we came from, yes. So, yeah, okay, there's nothing more here. Is there anything more over there on the other side of this hall? Is then, I guess, the next question. Because I thought this would lead into 2 ways, and there would be something here too. And there does seem to be something. Vault of Aerode. Intriguing. So, what would that exactly be, I wonder? Let's get our fatigue back before entering this area. Oh, Okrim. That may be a little bit of a problem when he's actually not stuck or anything. Okay, So... I didn't even manage to actually cast this before on him, because he was too far. At least he's kind of big for this space, so I guess that's something. I would love to trap his soul, considering it's pretty valuable, but I can't really do it efficiently. Hey, at least I can go and actually get our magic up quite a bit. I guess this is actually the better way to deal with this guy anyways. He's taking a pretty nice amount of damage from this. Let's just use the last standard restore health to slowly kill you with magic. Yeah. One Okrim down. And some Daedra skin. And yeah, it's kind of like, how does this Okrim even fit into this little space? Doesn't really seem to fit. And it was pretty much stuck the most of the time, so it was kind of strange, but... nice nipple piercing though. Yeah, very. Not the other one though, just one. A door. More writings and all. A place they're been hanging out on. 352. Almost looks like it's 352. Don't know what that says though otherwise. Okay, you. Okay. You're not usually that big of an issue, but not sure. Maybe you are more of an issue. That's so silly. Completely even unequipping weapons because I did it in the... tried to equip in the wrong order. But yeah, usually this is pretty good weapon against these kind of units. The Maid's Bane. It's just a problem that I can't see anything if I'm actually using it. Ah, the equipped, it's broken and it cannot be equipped even. Okay, so that's a problem. Unless nothing else is broken, but I've been using it way too much, most apparently. Well, let's try to at least fix it a little bit, so maybe we can use it a little bit too. Because I would hate... no need for swords. I would hate to be... having to have this in hand, and because the fact that we can't have a torch at the same time, really. So, interesting. This is also like the same symbol as we saw before on markings of blood and all. I'm kind of feeling sad of taking all of this gold because it makes such a nice symbol on the floor. Well, or someone has really seen a lot of effort to be putting all of this gold like this. Just beat him down with your bare hands. Yeah, totally. And yes, huh. Intriguing, isn't it? Potion of Detect Key. Yes, indeed, neatly organized, like the same picture like this. And, but just on gold. I was wondering, indeed, when I saw it from a distance, what's that? And that's the answer then, isn't it? So an ass statue, that gold for some reason isn't there, though. Fortified speed, I guess I can take that. Delvani Dust Adept Helm. Well, I guess I will break the circle. What first? Let's start picking from here. I'm sure someone appreciates the fact that I've broken their neat, lovely painting, drawing, art. I guess art would at least be a correct statement of this. Their art. Completely broken away. Now it looks a little bit different, but still would be very much a workable art piece, I'd say. Even like just this would be a workable art piece. Not maybe that intricate, but it's workable. Let's see, what would it look like if I took these away? It's an interactive piece of art. Yes, it very much is. You can see how will it change. Maybe I should leave it like this into here. It's not like I have to pick up all the gold anyways. So I leave my own mark into here. I've changed your mark to be mine. Maybe I should take this actually still. Then it's just that sort of a shape. Yes, I think that's fine. Not maybe perfect, but I think that's fine. Let's leave it like that. It's going to be my mark that I visited here. And someone will have to be starting not quite completely all over again if they want to be complete in the circle again, but Well, they do have to be doing a little bit of an extra work, I guess I could say. Not taking all of it. It's not like all of that gold is that important after all either, to be honest. So many of these markings here. A door. It's one more of those things. Can't sleep. Well, I guess I gotta go and just fight him. I guess I will just equip my mate's Bane then rather. This can deal with it pretty nicely in the end. Let's get a little bit of a healing. And also a little bit of a... Well, I guess I could even get a frost shield before shield. And it's just way too expensive for me to even cast ever. Fine, let's just cast a shield. That's better than nothing. Hello, you beautiful creature. Such a beautiful being you are. That was quite of an attack you did, which also indeed is killing us very quickly. So let me see about going and actually not using that, but actually using restore health. Oh, you did die. Lower Cockering key. Yeah, that's really useful now, but I guess I'll take it. And yes, very intense effects. I would have to agree with that. But yes, it's very useful to get this key now, when I've already gone through that area. Very useful. Very, very useful. Well, someone has been doing some balancing tricks here. I guess that guy had done this sort of a balance of the shares. That's quite some art too. And all of these symbols around it, maybe they keep it in balance. Maybe. This is an interesting location in this waste though, I'd say. Silver Claymore, don't need it. Another one of these. Strange. Also a box that doesn't seem to be something that I can actually interact with. Just a lot of different stools and tables and everything, though this is the only one that is really a little bit more impressive. They were rehearsing for some circus trick. So it seems, to be honest, so it seems. For a certainty. Edra, Dedra, I've read you before, so I'll leave you behind. It's not necessary for me to pick you or take you with me, but that's impressive. That's impressive. I can commend you on that. You're still way too big in here. Why were you here even? Oh, Krim, why were you ever in here? I don't know. So, I think I explored all that there was in that location after all, so we can actually be coming this way. And there was nothing in here, so we can actually go back upstairs into the area where we started from, to come all the way down here, where there was also the prison cells nearby and everything. Actually, I haven't been there all the way, I think. So I guess I would need to have a look if I can go all the way into there. Yeah, I guess. Hey, acrobatics. Acrobatics also increased a little bit more. Well, there's one ass zombie at least. And goodbye. Yeah, because this way took us down. But it seems like I didn't explore all the way into there. If I did that area. Or I did, but it just didn't look like I did. This was the place where the prison cells were. Okay. Well, wasn't sure anymore, for sure. That's fine then. No need to go there more. No need. There was that one ass zombie here though. I guess kind of like respawned. I guess so. Then we can just be heading into upstairs, Hall of Pisto, where we started from. And this was the place that I did completely explore, so I can just go into the Cockering Hall of Watchful Touch. I doubt I was there, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't visit in the Hall of Watchful Touch. It doesn't sound familiar. So this would have been the exit. But Hall of Watchful Touch is a strange name. And I do definitely want to be exploring this completely before... Yeah, I didn't come upstairs before I leave. Because, sure, we have everything that we really need from this place. But it would kind of suck to just leave when you're almost explored it. I think I can't actually rest here either. Well, that's an annoyance. And yeah, there's only one way to find out for sure. This thing again. Which is a little bit of a problem considering we don't have a lot of health, a lot of magic, a lot of fatigue, a lot of anything. Let's at least cast that. Maybe I could also heal myself just a little bit. That's fine, I guess. And then I could even go and just use at least one little restore fatigue. Or something like that. I did use all the other ones. Sure, let's fortify endurance because I think that it's kind of just nice to be using it away anyways. At some point. Yeah. Breaking Dumbo, yeah. Maybe I should even take the Mage Bane, to be honest. Mage Bane. The Mage Bane is a really pretty nice weapon. The only problem is that my fatigue is so low. I can't rest. Cannot rest still because there's enemies nearby. Which is unfortunate. Well, I could use a potion if I really felt like it. To restore magic or restore something. Or another. Restore fatigue. But it kind of doesn't feel logical to do now. I could go outside to sleep, I guess. Completely outside. Let's have a look if I can survive here. If I really need to go and exit to manage to do this, then that's different. Yeah, it's nothing. I was already getting a little bit stuck there, and which was kind of a little bit of a something that I was a little bit afraid of. At least this Mage Bane is really a lovely weapon. It can really shoot up these enemies. I love this weapon. Sure, I'll take that too. That takes again upstairs. So much stuff here. Lots of glass bowls and everything. Another picture here and everything. So many Dumbos, as you said. Brass Junkard. Pretty nice pictures. Flowery. Can see a little bit of a see-through sheet of paper with the nice decorations and all. What is this? Ebony spear. No. No. It's too heavy anyways to be actually something I would wish to be going and picking up. Where does this take me? To Gogaroon. Okay, this takes me outside. Hello, Scrub Lord, and welcome to the stream. Hope you have been doing well this week. Can I sleep? No. There's always enemies everywhere. Enemies. Enemies here, and enemies there, and enemies everywhere. And I can never sleep. Your wounds are great. I would indeed say so. Thank you. There's still enemies. Why? Why must there be always enemies? You will die. Where are they? I don't know where you are. Are you downstairs? I don't know where you are even. Where are my... You shall die. You are very early tonight. Very much so. Very, very early. Well, can't rest here. As annoying as it is. I just would even like to just wait for just 1 hour so at least I could restore my fatigue that way. I'll find you and I'll kill you. Yep, this is pretty much what they say. What are you even? You made a strange sound. Corpus Stalker. That's kind of strange. Can I now rest? Not that button. I can rest! Woohoo! I don't need to die, necessarily. Maybe. Maybe I don't need to die. I guess I'll equip this again and equip a torch again. So we can see a little bit more where we are actually going in here. So we can explore this place to the end. Just another little statue here. Not much more into here, I guess. Considering there was no enemies either. At least too close by. Yeah, we can just exit from this. And then there was still the temple area. That wasn't exactly here, but we needed to go and exit into Kokorun, or exit into the mainland area from here. And then there was that little structure that I didn't happen to go into. Hello. Die. Large wrapped corpus meat. So, one spot that I haven't explored, and this was the temple. The Temple of Fae. Maybe that isn't as large of an area when that happened to be so huge. It's kind of surprising, both that and that's so small, and then this one freaking huge area to explore. And this is possibly a lot smaller. I kind of like the idea of trying to cast a shield. Not sure if it's really the best idea, but I still kind of like the idea of doing it. Completely wrong things. I was casting again the thing even though I didn't need it. Thank you for the follow, Retsujin. Not sure how you would want it to be pronounced. Hopefully decently enough. Quality restore health. Maybe I can survive with the quality restore health. And a mage bane. I need another quality restore health for sure if I'm supposed to stay alive. And I don't see where you are even anymore. Well, I barely survived this unit. Dagot Uvil. And just having millions of amulets from them. Which I guess is fine. Let's see, where's the torch? Here's the torch. I would like to have the torch actually. All the bells again. Is there the bell hammer? Yeah, there's plenty of these bell hammers here. Gotta ring them. Just for the fun of it. Otherwise, I guess this temple area didn't have a lot in it. Other than that guy. And I definitely would like to get some more quality restore health after this. Very much so. Okay, I guess I can just equip the mage bane again. And I think we're gonna be resting at the temple. And play some tunes. Yeah, totally. How much is the clock? 11 AM. Yeah, really great tunes. Okay, so let's go and head back to where we need to go. Somewhere around there and all that. We have everything we need. Everything that we were supposed to go and gather. Then we just need to get all the way back home. Which will take a moment. Still, at least all of these are explored, and we even discovered a way all the way to the Red Mountain, which was quite interesting. And definitely did not expect that to lead us all the way into the Red Mountain even. Or well, to the edge of the Red Mountain more so. Hello. Come and hang with me. Don't just hang on yourself, thank you very much. There you go. Another Nick sound. Nick's house seems like such a easy beast now when we were all the way there doing all those things. For sure. Fine, Nick's house, if you must wish to die, then I guess I will oblige. For now. Okay. Cliffhanger. He's definitely hanging about just now. He's not racing to me, he's hanging. And I'm gonna ignore you as long as you're just doing that. I don't care about hangers. And then you scared me because you actually came down. I was mid-sentence and everything. I did expect that you might, but still. Hangers. Annoying creatures. Okay. Almost there. Well, halfway there, to be honest. Halfway there. Some more scatter crawl. And the lovely Morrowind music playing on the background. And listen to it a little bit too. I think we shall be ending today after we have been able to go and actually return these items and get knowledge what we want to be or what we need to be going and doing next, I think. I'd say. That's a pretty good place to be stopping. We were able to do all of this exploration after all, and it took us quite a while after all. It definitely took us a while. Well, of course, sure, I read a couple of books in the meantime too, but still, and sure, we visited one other place too, but still, mostly exploring that area. Yeah, Oshlaka Camp. Right over there, on the horizon. This region is so very much indeed dead. I'm not sure, do they survive by wishing? How do the Aslanders survive here? Or do they hunt the deceased animals that are mostly deceased over here? How do the animals live? There's almost nothing that grows here. Am I going too deep into this? How do they survive here? Wishing, I think, it's the most logical, considering they are very much next to the coast. So, I assume they have to survive by wishing. What do you guys think? Wishing or something else? Yeah, soon there. There it is. I can see one of the huts, for example. Okay, we can just unequip this. We don't need to be going to them with the sword in hand. Not necessary. We can go to the Sulmatul with the little crown on his head. I think I even remembered the name correctly. Maybe they eat rocks. Maybe. That seems like it at least would be able to keep them alive. Hello, Sulmatul. If you have brought me the 3 tokens of the warrior's test, I can speak to you further of the dirt trial. I have them here. Here you go. I am impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me. You may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the third trial. In caverns dark Asura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the third vision, and you must go to the caverns of the incarnate, a place sacred to Asura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the cavern of incarnate is set in a riddle, which follows. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door and the star is the key. The riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the caverns of the incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nibbani Mesa. Take with you my blessing, and the blessing of our tribe, Malipu Ataman's belt. Well, we gained a belt. Well, that is an interesting riddle, though. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. So the question would be eye of the needle and teeth of the wind. Then the mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the burrow. So I guess that would be the location, the mouth of the cave, like where we would be able to enter this location would be the answer lies in the skin of the burrow. The dream is the door and the star is the key. Well, there has been a lot of dreamers, so I don't know exactly how that would work. Star, though. It is the moon and star, of course, that comes up again. Can you give any advice on this? Nope. Yeah, Pearl Caverns, I don't need to ask about that. Oh. Maybe they have some ideas what this could mean. Dusurar Dad. Well, he's a dad. Welcome, favorite quest. My yard and heart are yours. Would you have any idea what the Eye of the Needle would mean? This token of our tribe, Malibu Ataman's belt, is proof of Sulmatu's blessing. Let me think. Perhaps you mean the needle? It is a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I have slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slopes of the Red Mountain. The entrance to the valley is marked by Aaron's teeth, two tall rock spires. Well, at least he immediately had some idea. Red Mountain, of course, so the Valley of the Wind. There are two valleys, side by side, on the northeast slopes of the Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called Tri-Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Dunan caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Iron's teeth and climbs towards the Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast, past Ptuant, a Trumor ruin, and just past Sergonibal, a Nether ruin, then south. Yeah, remember those names? I guess I would need to go and write this down for myself, so... Okay, so it was between these things that I would need to be turning. Yes, good, then I could actually remember that easily. Alrighty. So, is there anything else I could be asking from you? Well, would you have an idea what the skin of the pearl would mean? You bear Malibu Ataman's bell. This is important. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind. I recall at the top of that tall spire is not white, but much lighter than other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good, safe campground, sheltered from wind, with only one approach. That whitish rock at the top of the needle, that might be the pearl you are looking for. Alrighty, what about the teeth of the wind? You bear? Yes. I will share what I know. I know no place of that name, but there is a place called Iron's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These two rock spires mark the entrance of the Valley of the Wind, and they bear the name of the seer, Iron, one blessed by Asura. Well, basically all of these are pointing us in one specific direction. I'd say one specific direction. Well, thank you for all of the information. I guess we could still talk to this seer over here. I think it was this. Yes, Wise Woman's Yard. And see if she has anything to say. Yes, I shall be your guide to the 7 trials of the Path of Nera, and ask and I shall answer. Well, can I ask you about that or not? Or those things? I can ask you about all of those other things, so I don't think you are my answer to actually... The dream is the door, I can ask. This is common praise among wise women, meaning that dreams are the door to the visions of prophecy. Oh, got some crap, what did I miss? Well, we just returned the items to that guy, and he said that we can keep them, which is a good and a bad thing. And then we got another a poem to tell us where we are going, and I was asking about it, and I heard that we are supposed to go to the Valley of the Wind. Where it is? Well, there was descriptions where we're supposed to go, so I think I need to write some sort of a guide for myself or some such. We'll see. So, an Aslander says there is a place called Iron Steed in the Valley of the Wind. 2 rock spires mark the entrance to the Valley of the Wind, and they bear the name of the seer, Iran. Who is blessed by Asura, this might be the Teeth of the Wind. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. North and east. Well, who knows how far or not? Somewhere. Yeah, need and yay, more stuff. Yep, very much. The star is the key. I can also ask from you. Ah, the star is Asura. Asura's star appears in the sky only in a magical hour between the day and night, at dawn and twilight. So that's the time we need to be there. Good. That clears up it a lot. So, I must solve a riddle. This was the riddle then. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door and the star is the key. So, all of that. As such, the dreaming is the answer, so maybe I shouldn't be awake during the dawn, but I should sleep in that location during the dawn or dusk. One of those key times, maybe, considering the dream is the door and the star is the key, so that is just the timing and Asura and all that. Maybe, and this is just then to the Valley of the Wind. Hello, League of Max, if I said it well enough. But yes, welcome to the stream, and hope you have been doing well.
This one honors us. Please, speak.
I don't think that there was anything else that I should or would need to be going and exactly asking from you right now. Well, the dream is the door probably means it opens only at night. Possibly, but I was just meaning that this woman said that when I was asking about the dream is the door, you say the star is the key, Asura's star, and the door is the only seen at dawn and dusk, and the star is the key that opens it. Then the door is only seen at dawn and dusk. Okay, so that's what she thinks, but this is a common praise, what she said earlier, the dream is the door. But now she also then pointed out that you say the star is the key, Asura's star, then the door is only seen at the dawn and the dusk. And the star is the key that opens it. And yes, hello new one, indeed, League of Max. However you wish it to be pronounced. It's always difficult to exactly know how everyone wishes to be their name pronounced. And anyways, I'm not sure if I would be able to pronounce everything as well as should be, but try my best. I was also thinking that maybe I should have the fireball damage or fireball that would be a lot worse, so that I could actually be casting it a lot more. So maybe just like I don't remember if it was 5 to 10 that then I would need to mark this. I don't remember which way I needed to have it. I kind of feel bad to do it really that bad though, so maybe I should have something like 15 to 20. Maybe that will not cast way too much spell points. And just not have any duration. Maybe have a little bit of an area because it's not actually going to be making it so much more expensive. So I guess this could be okay. Just a cheap fireball. Yeah, something like that maybe. Sure. So we can have at least something else we could try to do. Select girl, 255. Something at least. I guess I could buy diamond back if I really wanted to. Not that I really care to. Well, we know where we need to go, but that is definitely not a place I'm gonna be starting to head straight away now, during today. But think that this is a relatively good place to be, most likely ending for today in all honesty. So I'll just be saving filling and the number 20. Okay, so thank you all for watching and joining this time to the stream where we got a little bit forward with our quest, at the very least, of actually becoming Neravar completely through all the prophecies. And oh man, aw, would have wished to have this continue even more, all through the night and the day and I don't know, longer anyways. But sometime we have to quit. Sometime we will have to send some more Okami on Sunday. Yeah, well, Scraplord, I can't help the fact that you came here so late. I will probably be streaming for a longer time of Okami at least on the Sunday. Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed some more Morrowind and gaining or going forward a little bit more and everything. And indeed, also thank you watching here on Twitch and later on in YouTube. And good night and sweet dreams to everyone, to Scraplord and everyone else. Hyvää yötä ja kauniita unia as well in Finnish. As appreciate the streams as always. It's good to hear that. It's always nice to be here, even if just lurking. And yes, I hope everyone has a lovely night for certainty. So, shall end the recording. So thank you for watching. See you next time.